do the visa for them and collect the money without knowing what exactly they are coming to do. Are they coming to work? Are they, even 1 month visa is not advisable. So this is all this thing that the agent people need to get into. This is what they have to get into before doing visa to people. They want to know the details of what the person is actually coming here to do. If you are coming here for your personal issue, then fine, apply for residence. No come with tourists. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I am your boy Chris Omilo. Now, in conclusion with the visa saga which we are having in United Arab Emirates as a Nigerian, so this is the conclusion. Normally, before I say anything, I want to appreciate everybody that has subscribed to my channel, everybody that has supported me, those of you that always comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate the comment and your likes. Thank you so much. So if you are new in my channel and you haven't subscribed, it is not you are not paying for subscription. All you need to do is to just click that red button at down area, then you're done. You don't subscribe. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for your support. And this is the new era, which I titled, this is a new era for Nigeria in the United Arab Emirates. This is a new beginning for us. And now it is left for us. I came today like a motivational speaker or to motivate somebody. So I want to let you know that right now it is time for us to restructure ourselves and to behave ourselves. And if anything that we have done in the past that have really affected us to this extent or this area, now it is time for us to amend it. That is why it is a new era for us. From my experience in UAE, this has happened to us. This is the second time. The first time was when they're telling us to go to Abuja for biometrics and fingerprint or whatever. So this is the second time in my witness. This is the second time. I don't know about the previous years like 2010, 11 or 12. So ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for everybody, both the ones that are planning to come, both the ones that have stayed before, both the ones that came new. Now it is time for you to start a new beginning and realize that this place you are here to work. You understand? There is no opportunity for you to behave irresponsibly, to be behaving irresponsible, because it's going to affect a lot of us. And a lot of the agencies that always want to just give out visa, collect money and give visa, we also contributed to the problem, because a lot of us will just take the money and you don't care about what the person is actually coming to do here. They ask you for 1 month visa, you go just do them, you go give them. You understand? But actually you have to look into what the person is actually coming to do. If the person is coming to visit, then you have to make sure you have an agreement with the person that after the 1 month or the 3 months of visit or 1 week of the visit, the person is going back. There must be an assurance for that. That is when the agencies in United Arab, the real agencies in United Arab, will start working hand to hand to make sure that all these things are in place, because it's also our fault. Just think, say you go collect money like this, they collect money, they do visa. Your own that you just do visa. And at the end, they go choke you for throat. You understand? At the end, they go choke you for throat because of okay, this is what happened now. It affected everybody. No agency in the United Arab Emirates that do visa for Nigeria that said that it was not affected. He was not affected by the situation. So now what you do, what choke you for neck, it didn't choke you for throat. Understand? It choke you for throat. So now the thing was there. And secondly, if you are planning to come to United Arab Emirates, you have to make sure that you are mentally prepared. You understand? You have to be mentally stable. You have to be mentally prepared to face what others are facing. You cannot come to UAE with pride. That's number one. You know, if you come to UAE with pride, I get this one, I get that one, and be this, I be the one. That one will stay back at the Nigeria airport. Once you enter, you can take it back. But once you don't leave Nigeria airport, leave it there. Understand? Because you got one person I sponsored the other time. He came here, you give him this job, he say no. You give him another one, he say no. Say no be this time of work he come do. Give him this one, he say no. Give him this one, he say no. At the end, the boy end up losing everything. Because they are selective, you are very selective, and once you are selective, you cannot, UAE does not mean that whatever you have for your country now, for your pocket, as long as you come here, you must start from the scratch, you must start from the beginning. You cannot climb up from up, you must climb up from the root. So that is what is there. And for us, everybody to be able to assist in all these things, we have to contribute. You understand? You have to contribute. Here, not be where you go to fight anyhow. We are very loud. You understand? Nigerian people, we are very loud. Even if we are right, if you are right, you can speak politely. There is no harm for you speaking to your management politely, and the person will understand you. But you feel like saying that when they shout, maybe say there will be understanding. When you are shouting, that is when there will be misunderstanding if you don't know. So it is better for you to learn how to comport yourself and speak politely, so that you will be able to be understood for everything that you are doing. And another thing that I want to talk about is that for us already in UAE, now it is time to alert people that are already in Nigeria that the condition in UAE is not that if you just come, you go fetch money for water and go back home. You need to spend years. Once you come, first of all, if you come to UAE, the first step you will set a career. Because when you come to UAE, you don't have a career. You have to set your career. Maybe you can use your first year in UAE to set your career. Then second year in UAE, you can use to build your career. Then after your contract, you can be able to start up your career. That's from the second year. So this thing is like building up a house from the foundation. Foundation is for you setting up your career. Then after setting up your career, you have to start making building the wall. Then you understand? Then after you build up your career to the extent that it's okay, then you can be able to use the next year, that's after your contract, your next contract, then you'll be able to set to your career. That is how, if you're a good planner, you will plan yourself very well, and that is how it works. I did it and it worked for me. Now it is time for, I'm giving you now the tips so that you can be able to use it and work for you. Now in my next video, I'll be telling you on how to set your career, and how to make your career, how to build it up, then how to unleash it. So this is what I will talk on my next video. So but now this is where I'm going to end. So for you that want to come to UAE is a free country. But if you have any intention, or if you want to have anything that you want to do personal in UAE, apply your personal residence. Don't come with tourists. It doesn't matter how much it costs, but apply your personal residence. If you know that you don't want to be under a company, you don't want to answer SAR to anybody, apply your residence. Understand? So that is it. This is what I have for you today, and I hope that in my next video I can be able to explain to you on how to build up your career in UAE. So ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chris Amilo, and this is life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Peace off. Hey yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chris Amilo, and welcome to the brand new episode of Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So if you haven't subscribed, click the subscription button and notify yourself, because we are going to bring you everything you need to know concerning everything that's happening in Dubai, everything concerning your job and your contract. So if you haven't subscribed, click the subscription button, notify yourself, and let's go.